Hi everyone. In today's video, I talked to Captain Debashish Basu, who is the founder of NavGuide Solutions that provides a platform for seafarers and maritime stakeholders to prepare and deal with inspections and surveys and audits. Let's talk to Captain Basu and get to know everything about this product. I'm sure you will enjoy today's video. Thank you.
So tell us what this platform is all about.
Hi, thanks a ton for inviting me here. We are really excited to introduce this new platform called Maritime Skill Enhancer, and it's coming out this month in January. We've been beta testing this for a last couple of months, and finally it is ready. Let me show you what I mean. Now, in simple words, the Maritime Skill Enhancer is a learning management website dedicated to seafarers. You can think of it as being the Udemy or Coursera for seafaring knowledge. It's primarily anyone in the world who's serving on board ships. If you're feeling a little out of balance with your practical skills or looking for a promotion, not sure whom to ask about your skills in the new rank, or if you're simply interested in knowing more and maintaining the ship perfectly with minimum headache, come here, sign up for a particular topic and learn it. Goes without saying that it also is going to be very interesting to companies and training institutes who are really involved in improving the skills of the people serving on board. Nothing here is theory really. All the courses here are directed towards the development of a certain skill which is going to be practically useful on board. To any seafarer, I must tell you, you have done a number of certification courses, visited training institutes and completed CBTs. Do not compare us to that. Remember that one senior in your career who taught you practical skills on board, one who really built you up as a professional and encouraged you to move along. Think of us as that senior in the digital form. Over the course of this webinar, I intend to explain why that is so.
Right. Who does this website cater to? Who is it for?
This platform caters to primarily three categories. Number one, there are seafarers of any rank, as I mentioned, those who want to enhance their on-job skills and become more valuable members of the ship and of the maritime world. Next, anyone involved in maritime training, whether they are shipping companies or departments involved in maritime training, they would be especially interested in this platform. We augment their inspection preparation and training processes using our tools, and we deliver results. When we say results, it means improved inspection results on board, a well-prepared ship, and preventing detentions. And the third category is anyone involved in vessel inspections. We have digital solutions for inspectors that can save them time and make their job easier through our digital tools, and that is a different discussion we must have with them. You can scroll down on our homepage and you'll find the links which will take you to the relevant sections depending upon your needs.
Okay. Can you show us the layout of the website and walk us through?
Right. So it's pretty simple. From the homepage, you simply head out to the courses page on the website. You can go from here or from this button, and it takes you to a whole list of courses over here. You can select your list or grid view, whichever you prefer. Now, the selection bar on the right gives you an option to filter out the courses that you need. You can filter by the course category. For example, you want to see the LSAFFA, which comes under the self-inspection series, or the master's documentation, which comes under the documentation series. Just click on it and click on the filter. Or you can also filter out by inspector name. You can select paid or free courses. We right now have 2 free courses. And once you click on filter, it gives you the filtered courses. So choose the one you're interested in. The course page opens up and a description comes up. Most of the courses have a video description of about 2 minutes, so you don't have to read much. And if this seems to work for you, you can click on buy this course or take this course. If you haven't signed up at this point, the site will ask you to sign up or sign in. And once you do that, you can proceed to enroll for the course. The course gets added to your cart, and then you can come back and select another course before you finally check out on your cart. It takes a couple of minutes to check out. When the payment is processed, you will find the courses that you have selected under the profile. That's where you go to the profile page from. Or you can simply head out for the course itself. As long as you are logged in, you will find that it allows you to start the course right away. That's how it works. As of now, we have included the self-inspection series and documentation series, which helps a seafarer maintain a certain area of the vessel, whichever he or she is in charge of, compliant at all times and ready for inspection with minimum effort. But this is not just about inspection. In turn, it also focuses on safety aspects, training, documentation, etc. We'll soon introduce specific courses directed towards US Coast Guard, annual inspections, AMSA, understanding the rest hour requirements, cargo calculations on tankers, etc., etc., to bring the seafarers around the world up to speed and make them much more confident.
Can I ask you what research was done before formulating the courses?
We spent over 3 years perfecting our content behind these courses. So we pulled in experience from experts around the world, including maritime trainers, auditors, inspectors, master mariners from various fields and various types of ships. Anyone who has followed our work over the last year and a half knows this. We have literally spent thousands of hours perfecting our content before we hit the market. Just to give you an example, when we were creating our self-inspection series, it took us a research of over 50,000 observations around the world, including port state controls, SIRE, and we formulated a system how a certain area of the vessel needs to be inspected or checked. This research, of course, keeps going. It's an ongoing research.
So, just to be clear, you are claiming that you can help anyone, even the so-called weak links in the system, to develop their skills. How far along or how intelligent do I have to be to take a certain course?
Thanks for asking. This is one of the things I want to make very clear to everyone. It does not matter what your starting point is. The courses are designed in a way that in the end, no matter what your present knowledge level is, you turn out to be an expert in whichever topic you are here for. And there are a number of modern methods we have employed to ensure that, some of which have never been used in the maritime industry. Just to give you an idea of our thought process before we created this platform. See, if you're an average person, you have an attention span of roughly 8 seconds. Try focusing your attention on one single thing for more than 8 seconds and you will see for yourself. So if we have to keep you engaged, we cannot do it for more than 4 or 5 minutes. Anything more than 4 or 5 minutes, we have lost you. So what we have done is we have broken down this into small bite-sized information packets, highly researched information packets, including quizzes, simulation games, videos, and you can consume this as many times as you need once you have enrolled for the course. If you do not understand a certain concepts, you are free to repeat it. No one is judging you. Once you have been through, get your hands dirty, head out for a real experience on the job. I'll take you through the system when we get there. So overall, this is how the system works.
So there are many people working on maritime training. Why do you feel that you're different?
Well, as the name suggests, we are not here to impart information or knowledge. We are here to develop maritime skills. And the difference between these two is quite a lot. I usually try to give this example. Think of this as the difference between taking a history lesson and learning how to ride a bike. If I have to teach you how to ride a bike, I do not have to give you a lesson on the parts of a bike and then in the end qualify you with a multiple choice question. What I have to do is I have to get into the field with you, hold your hand and your bike, push you along and leave you to it once you're confident. The process is different from any traditional classroom course or CBT you may have come across. Now, let me show you how a certain course goes and it will make sense of what I'm saying now. So the self-inspection series, as I said, is a set of courses directed towards the upkeep of a certain area of the vessel. So basically the person in charge, helping him or her to maintain that specific area compliant at all times and keeping it ready for any inspection. So let's dive into a course for such as LifeRaft. This, by the way, it's a free course, and anyone watching this right now can try it out. It's divided into sections, as you can see here on the left, and you can feel free to complete the sections at your own pace. Now, mind you, once you enroll, all the sections are free for you to use as many times as you need, and you can log out from any device, then log in from any other device and continue. The introductory section has a short video giving you a roadmap of the whole course. This takes less than 3 minutes of your time. This is where we set a baseline for the whole program. That is then followed by a section where we show you what to inspect in that area. This is not a checklist. We are showing you each item which needs to be inspected in detail using pictures and references. So this is how it looks like. Now, once you go through this section looking at how detailed our checks go, some people might feel that it will take them a long time to actually carry out this check in real life. The next section shows you that this is not true. And if you really know what to see, you can literally carry out this inspection in just a few minutes. For this, we have videos of the inspections being carried out in real life, and really it sets a pattern in the mind of the seafarer even before they inspect it. Videos have a much higher retention rate in your mind, and we have found this approach to be much more effective than a checklist of any kind. We have been following this with our previous product, which is Guide to Inspections, which is what we launched when we came into the industry. The videos have got an incredible amount of retention power. Now, in some courses, instead of a video, we have a simulation game in this place. It puts the person in a real situation where there is an inspector on board. We found this to be an incredible tool to engage the seafarer and hold their attention. Following this, we have our multiple choice question. Now, the multiple choice question in the course have a little bit of a different purpose than other courses. In our case, this does not determine the completion of your course. It is rather a device for giving you experience feedbacks. It points out to the doubts and clarifies the doubts which we have seen that people usually have. For example, let me show you the LifeRaft. The first question on the LifeRaft is based on what to do with the transportation stops of the LifeRaft, which many people we have seen, they don't know what to do. They handle it wrongly. I mean, it's a little bit confusing as well. I mean, they draw a scissor on the transportation strop and then put a cross over that. Like, what's that about? So, there are usually only 3 questions in the MCQ section. And if you know them, it hardly takes 3 minutes of your time. But this has been done after quite a bit of research on what are the common observations or common things that people are doubtful on. So the final section is the most crucial one. You have 2 things or 2 subsections into this. The 2 missions, if you will, which need to be completed. First of all, the first mission is, now this is where you leave the training room, get your hands dirty and take a round of the area which you are inspecting. It's an essential element of the course, and if you are doing it when you are not on board, this needs to be completed when you are back on board. And this is followed by our final mission. The final mission which we have is a very, very new concept. I want to discuss this a little later in detail. So these 2 assignments are the ones which truly turns your knowledge into a skill. And I can tell you why I think that our process has been so effective. This is the only process in the world which was largely created on board a ship. That means while we were creating it, we were also using it. We were correcting it for what worked and what did not work. So that is what made it precisely to the needs of the mariner.
You said that you generate interest. Can you tell me a little bit about how you do that?
So we broke down a number of norms in regular maritime training. Traditional maritime training has seldom managed to be interesting. As you have seen, the courses themselves include real life videos and all that, which we have already discussed. Now, some other things, we are also bringing in concepts of gamification into it. An element of interest generates from these concepts. Like, for example, there is a credit point system which kicks in at the moment you start a course. Every time you take a course or a quiz or complete an assignment, your credit points pile up. You get an email saying, congratulations, you have earned so much of points now. And eventually you can earn badges which you can redeem for greater benefits. We are also going to start a community system. Collaboration is one of the essential factors in the millennial generation, and we need to have that. We are going to set up a community system once we have enough number of course enrollers. And there you can share your views, your challenges, and discuss problems on a certain aspect. And we are looking at creating the biggest wealth of experience through global connectivity. So this is not just about information. The experience is really nothing like you have seen before and much different from the monotone of conventional training.
Let's talk about the prices of the courses. Why are the prices structured in this particular way?
So, price is one thing, one very important thing we must talk about. The entire course line that we have has been priced in a way that even the junior most people on board do not have to think twice before enrolling for a course themselves. I mean, they are all below $10, like all single digit numbers. So there is a very little pocket pinch involved. But very often the price gets associated with the quality, and I must tell you, the price has got nothing to do with the value of the course. Our courses are prepared with years of research. In the end, we make the Medina more valuable and confident in his or her job. Given that we can achieve our goal, you can decide for yourself how valuable this platform can be. At present, we are also running a discount ranging up to 70% at least for the first few months. So whether you're an individual or a company, this would be a good time to grab the offer. Corporate rates are different, and if you're looking at purchasing courses in bulk, you need to get in touch with us.
So if you don't mind me asking, what makes you an authority in so many topics? Because I see a lot of the courses has your name on it.
Yeah, so that is one of the most common questions which might come up, is that how am I the authority on so many topics? There are more than 100 courses on this website with my name on it. I must tell you that it would be extremely arrogant and egocentric of me to say that all this information is coming from me. We have literally researched this over years, and anyone who has followed our work knows this. It took us several years to work with experts, some of whom do not want to be named, and some of whom you can actually find out in the About Us page. So this is just not me. Think of me as being the conduit which is bringing the information to you. However, that said, doesn't matter what research we have done or who has been behind it. See if this works for you. That is the ultimate litmus test, isn't it?
You spoke about competency management, which is really quite a hot topic right now. How does your process help in competency management? How do you evaluate whether a certain seafarer is competent or not in the end?
So, qualified seafarers are not necessarily the most competent ones, and I think everyone in the industry has started to realize that. Having a license to sail is one thing, being able to do the job is quite another. So, our claim, what we proudly propagate, is that we can make the seafarers competent in the minimum shortest time. Let me explain why that is. I've already spoken about the tools we use and trying to make it immersive, but the real question is how to judge whether we have achieved that goal. To explain that, I need to talk about the evaluation system at the end of each course. As I said, the final section has a mission where you need to leave the training room and actually get hands-on. You need to physically carry out the job based on our instruction. The second mission which we have is the evaluation part. What we did here is totally novel to the world of maritime training. See, it could have been very, very easy for us, even inexpensive, to leave the evaluation to a standard multiple choice question. You answer the question, you get the certificate. That is how literally every course goes, because it's easy. Well, that is not how you judge competence. And the person who's answering all MCQs in the first shot not necessarily is the most useful. Instead of that, in our case, the candidate is expected to send us a selfie video at the end of each course where they need to tell us what they have learned and actually the challenges they have faced during carrying out the job, and also if they have any doubts. And simply because we can see him or her, it gives us a very, very clear, a much better idea of how that person will perform. The sincerity, when you talk to someone, you convey a lot more. It's not just what you say, you convey your confidence, your agility, your intelligence, smartness, your will to work, and so on. That's why our certificate is going to have a different value altogether. This is vastly different from any traditional judgment using a multiple choice question.
Right. Do you have a refund policy?
We do not offer a refund. In case of corporate clients, there is an opportunity to try out. They can try out the courses for free before you let people on board your vessels use it. And you can check the effectiveness of the system very easily as you go through them. For individuals, the pocket pinch is way too less, at least for the first few months, and it would really make no sense to initiate a refund of $4 or $5. Try it out, see if it works, and I think it will be worth a shot.
So final question, are you inviting teachers to participate as well?
Oh, most definitely. You are willing to participate in this mission of empowering seafarers, and you're most welcome. We have a specific page in the website inviting those who are willing to educate from various marine fields. Your qualification is less important to us than your ability to convey. So do not worry if you're not even a certified teacher. You have to be able to convey a concept in a way that ensures development of a skill, not just imparting information. And we will guide you into doing that. If you think you're an authority on a certain topic, contact us. Once you create a certain course for us, it will be displayed on our webpage by your name, and part of the revenue generated from that would also go to you directly. So that's about it from my end. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Captain Samrat, for inviting me and giving me the opportunity on this platform. This is the first formal look of the website, and I hope really people catch up with it and we see responses coming in. I'll be happy to answer any follow-up questions on my channel or yours, whichever, coming from your subscribers. Thank you.